I forget which tune was my favorite. I think it was 3 p.m. And I forget which game. No. No. I swear it was 3 p.m. You know, I don't hear the original soundtrack enough, so let's go with that. I hope the here, let me go ahead and retweet the stream. Let me find a playlist. Animal Crossing GameCube OST. There we go. I really would like an OST like this. I doubt it will be like that, but I really wish it would be. Anyways, so it is 8:40 a.m. on a Thursday. In case you're wondering why I'm alone. Well, actually it's because G2B disbanded years ago. I have been the only one here. Every other rave and popcorn stream has been pre-recorded a very long time ago. We had a falling out. So, I don't know what they're up to. Maybe they're restreaming on their own. Can't wait to see how Nook cons us out of our money this time. Yeah, we'll see. No, for Rave, it's like 6 a.m. there? No, it's like 7 a.m. where Rave is, and he probably works anyways, and Pop is... Well, Pop doesn't have a Switch, so that's why, but... A whole bunch of people are getting the game, though, but yeah, it's hella early. Anyways, so... I guess we could start talking about what we want here, because it's finally time to learn some info about this damn game. So we've been in the dark for so long, they have to have a lot to show. So my expectations are pretty high. Normally it would be like kind of a red flag to be this close to the launch of a game and not see enough info. The thing is that, well, they did the same thing with New Leaf, oddly enough. New Leaf had a specific direct like a little more than a month before its release. And right now we're less than 30 days from New Horizons release. They did the same thing with Mario Maker 2, kinda. It had a direct that was a little closer to it. And so it kind of makes sense in that regard. And every time we see like the smallest bit of possible information about this game, whether people dissect like one image for days, there's like all sorts of new things people see in it. You know, so there's clearly a lot going on in this game, and that's why my expectations are a bit high for this direct. I'm expecting a lot of info and numerous changes. You got a lot to talk about. I went back and looked at the Mario Maker Direct. Excuse me, the Mario Maker Direct was 17 minutes, and when I think back to that one, that had a ton of information. So I can only imagine they really do have a lot to say here for 25 minutes based on one game. That was a really good song. Yeah, I want like drums. Now it's all pianos, but I would really like some hi-tats in my Animal Crossing soundtrack. Though I don't know, I don't expect that, because that's the thing that composer does, because he does Animal Crossing and he did Breath of the Wild, and that's just how he composes. Other than that, everything with like placing buildings wherever we want, not having to like, I don't move the what is it? Things back into the village itself, like the museum and Tom Nook's and everything like that. Move those back into the village. I see Omnio's on. I don't know if he's gonna join though. It's really early and probably groggy. He might be trying to find his mic. Things like that. I'm so excited for, like, I wonder if they'll do anything to change the museum. I feel like completing it for once, but I don't know. Probably won't. But I feel like it. That and gosh, there's a lot they can do. Oh, a bit more variety in dialogue. I would like a bit more variety in dialogue, something that like has deviation per villager would be really cool if they could do something like that. Have to see though, but what time is this one? This is just Nookington's. And that was 1 a.m. That's where we started. And that's Cap'n songs. I want Gulliver to have a more significant role. I want Gulliver to get a building. When I see Gulliver on screen, I clap. Never got too far into Animal Crossing to see any differences between the games. Yeah, I didn't really like... Yeah, because the issues that, like, I take with, like, City Folk, for example, that takes, like, time to see what it really is, because I really didn't like City Folk. That's my least favorite. But it, you know, it took time to get to that point. And then, I think... after seeing all the quality of life changes New Horizons making and how different it's making things, I think that the whole mare system of New Leaf is going to be real obsolete real quick. I think the idea that it will trivialize basically the building of things in New Leaf down to just craft it and then place it down, that's huge. Yeah. I think the dog's gonna start barking. Hope that doesn't get picked up. Oh, I hope they do something with like ordinances in New Leaf, where it was nice because, well, I know I used the one where weeds wouldn't grow, but I would really like to be able to do something about time, because I'm probably going to be playing the game always in the evening, and that would very much suck to not be able to shop whenever I play. I'd have to do all my shopping on days which I'm available and not working, and God, isn't that fucking ironic. Huh. I'm not glad I thought about that. Well, you know, it's a deserted island getaway. We should be getting away from things like that. I hope we see Froggy Chair. Oh, that reminds me. Shit, I almost forgot. Did our new emote go up? Here, let me check. I submitted a new emote and I just remembered it. Guys, if this emote went through... Fuck, I can't believe I just remembered this. Did it go through though? Why isn't it? Firefox, please. I don't know why it's not listing either. Here, can I see it from here? Oh, you know why I don't see it? Because it's not live. Damn it. Well, I might as well share the emo on stream. What does it say? Still pending. Damn it. It's on Frankerface Z though. Here, let me I'll just put the emote on screen. I was gonna I was gonna capitalize on this. We would have been fucking rich today, this morning, if this emote got approved. But I didn't think of it until last night when I got home from work. But here it is. It's G2B Poggy Chair. Oh yeah, virtual online shopping. Yeah, just do that with your phone. But it's not the same. I wanna be there in person. Which will still be there, but yeah, the app will probably be 24/7. Well, maybe with the release of the game we can make that blow up. I thought oh, here it is. Yeah, Frankerface C. Yeah, it's there. It's under Frankerface. So if you have Frankerface Z, you can see it. What a monstrosity. Yeah, damn it, if only I thought about that like a day ago. And then would have had time to get approved. So damn cold. I hope the game can change the weather IRL. That is where my expectations are. I want Animal Crossing New Horizons to save climate change. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the phone thing's gonna really play into it and change a lot of things. Oop. Animal Crossing's never had a way to instantly grow trees, did it? Because with the importance of wood now for crafting, probably gonna be building and farming trees. You're gonna be farming trees. So I just wonder if there's a faster way of growing them. I bet there isn't. And that's gonna be part of it. Five app updates are available. Creative Cloud. Huh, okay. Do that later. I forgot to also check. Oop. Forgot to also check and make sure this was yep, we're live here. All good. Live weather reflections. Yeah. Though I wouldn't want that because it's never gonna snow here again And, I mean, that would have been cool, like, with the timing of the earlier games. But we had, like, snow, like, less than 5 times this year here. And it was the, warmest January on record. So I would miss out on snow in Animal Crossing, and I just hope it'll still snow by the time the game releases. I hope we didn't entirely miss that window. What time is this? 11 a.m. It doesn't snow at all in Australia. Yeah, there you go. You know, there's just some places where it just never snows. Was that the song, or was that a notification sound from somewhere? I guess that was a song. Yeah, that was the song. It's so damn cold. Are directs usually this early? They have been lately. The the Smash directs have been. The Mario Maker one has been this early. Yeah, they've all really been this early lately. I guess it's to be a more friendly Japan time. I imagine it's a little more friendly to the EU as well. And they know that, you know, of us that care in the US, we'll be up. Of course, I'm probably gonna go back to bed as soon as this is over. Because I didn't get too much sleep, it's my day off, and I have a lot of work to get done. So I could use a little bit of extra sleep. But yeah, most directs lately, most live presentations, because Pokemon was too. So most live presentations on a Nintendo have always been this early lately. In the Switch era. Ooh, that's a bop. Yeah, I don't know what else I hope for. With how little they've given us, there hasn't been like. I didn't even like watch back at other trailers and stuff for before this one. Like, you know, like for prep and everything. Usually I do that kind of thing, but because they give us they haven't given us like completely nothing. We've just had bits and pieces, a vague idea of what this game's about, some CG. But what they've said is just summed up by Nook's deserted island getaway. And while it is an island, it is pretty evident that there will be enough there will be enough content and everything, and that it won't be stuck looking like an island. It'll be enough to look like the past villages anyways. Is it gonna be save transfer from New Leaf? I would not expect it, no. I know that Wild World and City Folk did have a transfer. Yeah, so maybe. Well, I don't know if well, they can do it over Wi-Fi. Yeah. Maybe. They might. Because Wild World and City Folk had that, but City Folk to New Leaf didn't have that because, you know, we. Ooh, that'll be a good place to pause because it's about to start in less than a minute. About a minute and 30 seconds. And Nook will finally be able to sell us on this game, even though I've already pre-ordered and preloaded the game. But now I will be confident in my purchase that I made last week. Omnio got on Discord, but he is already on the way, so I just think he turned his computer on and said, no, I'm going back to sleep. Ah. Three separate parts. Okay. Good.
Thank you for choosing the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Yeah, this is how they started the Mario Maker Direct, so...
Nook Inc. can recommend with confidence. Your destination is a peaceful island where it's the little things that count. Like mingling with neighbors, designing your home.
It looks so fucking good.
And simply enjoying life. Since we're nearing departure, it's
Marshall.
high time we detail the many features and perks
Coconuts?
included in the getaway package.
Rocks. Ooh, is this from the soundtrack?
Upon arrival at the local airport, you'll be met with a deserted island positively teeming with nature's bounty. When applying for the getaway package, you can choose the island you wish to move to.
Oh, this
from a
is
wide
cute.
range of options. Would you like to live in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere?
What?
Don't worry, no matter which you choose, you'll experience all that the Four Seasons have to offer right from your island.
Wow, that's interesting.
Your departure date is scheduled for March 20th. That's when the Northern Hemisphere will just be warming up for spring. You won't have to wait long for the cherry blossoms to be in full bloom.
I bet people that live in the southern hemisphere are happy about that.
Summertime brings its own share of delights.
I never would have thought that Animal Crossing
Still
didn't
full of
reflect
lush
that
greenery,
before.
Not to mention a veritable treasure trove of bugs native to the island. Come autumn, the
Yeah,
color
choosing
of
our
the
maps,
leaves on the
that's dope,
trees
too.
will naturally change, and so too will the activities available to you.
Let me turn it
From
up a little.
collecting seeds and mushrooms to gathering autumn leaves.
The music is louder than her voice.
And in winter, the island transforms into a chilly snowscape. The usual winter activities are a jolly good time.
The
And the
snowman.
night sky above is particularly
It's rolled.
spectacular this time of year. As you can see, When the seasons change, the activities available to you change along with them. But the simple joys of nature are just one reason that the island is such a great
Oh my
setting
god,
for
there's so
your
much
new
going
life.
on.
Not long after your arrival, you and your fellow residents will receive an orientation session from the Nook Inc. staff.
Oh, that's so cute.
At this time, you'll be provided with a tent included in your getaway package.
So it's free.
You can chat with other residents about where you want to set up your new home base. And theirs. If they're not sure where to move, please help them find the perfect place for their new lives as well.
Sick, sick.
Hopefully, you'll agree that cooperation between residents can be pretty fun. Although you're moving to a deserted island, you're still getting a package deal. On the island, we've included 2 facilities to make your life there more comfortable. Visit this tent in the plaza to access Resident Services, which is here to support all of your daily needs. It's open 24 hours a day, providing residents with services such as the sale of everyday goods, the purchase of
Do
unwanted
Timmy and
items,
Tommy take shifts? That's so funny.
and helpful advice about living on a deserted island.
Oh my god, are Timmy and
by
Tommy
attending our
working
free
12-hour
DIY
shifts?
workshops, you'll learn how to craft a variety of items.
Anyways, yeah, I was gonna say
First,
Timmy and
just
Tommy
learn the
poggy
DIY
chairs.
recipe.
That's poggers right there. That's a poggers from me.
Then choose what to make.
Hardwood, there's different
and
types
there
of wood.
you have it. It's ready. As you can see, with enough recipes and the right materials, you can build a plethora of wonderful things, even on a deserted island. You'll enrich your
I
life
really hope this is the
with your
OST.
own hands. Are you experienced with DIY crafting? Well then, stop by our customization workshop, where you can learn skills like changing the color of
Ooh,
your
yeah.
DIY furniture or decorating them with your own custom designs.
Cool. I don't think you could put that on cushions and stuff
Making
before.
the tools and furniture
Yeah, that's
you need by
awesome.
hand is of vital importance
Who knows
on a
what
deserted island.
evil things people are gonna do with that, but
It's our
fuck
wish
it, it'll be
that you learn
cool.
these DIY skills by taking advantage of our workshops.
I love that little apron. That apron's so cute.
Welcome to the airport, where you'll first land on the island. It's also available for use year-round, 24 hours a day.
Please be
beginning
the
day after
soundtrack.
your arrival. At the airport, you can use the internet or local wireless to invite
Look at that
residents of
dodo!
other
Look at
islands
him.
to yours. And you can also travel to and visit other islands yourself.
8 players is pretty crazy.
In this way, up to 8 people, including you, can be on a given island at one time. Feel free to get a good group
Rotate the
together
camera.
and make some memories.
Rotate the camera, you cowards.
The airport is good for more than trips through the sky. It also offers an in-game postal service, allowing you to
Ooh.
send messages. Feel free to use this service to interact with other residents.
Oh, where's the post office then? Does that just replace the
Will
post
this be your
office?
first time living somewhere so remote? On a deserted island, no less? Don't worry. Here are 3 big ways we plan to support you in acquainting yourself with your new surroundings.
This is the best Animal Crossing
You're
OST
starting a
if
new
this is
life.
it.
So in addition to your tent, Nook Inc. will provide some basic necessities as well as services. No need to worry.
Yeah, thanks. No need to worry. We're all good.
Of these,
The
true
essentials,
standout
light,
is
bed,
your
radio.
specially built Nook phone. It has the standard apps like a camera and map, but over time, we will provide new applications to support all your deserted island needs.
DLC.
At the start of each day, our CEO, Mr. Nook, will make an island-wide broadcast to all residents, complete with a greeting, the latest on important island events, deserted island life advice, and more.
Well, then what does Isabel do?
Since this is likely your first time on a deserted island, we're offering guidance and
Likely.
inspiration through the Nook Mileage Program. They're great for when you're looking to participate in some activities and you're in need of some recommendations.
That's cool. That's
As you have
awesome.
these experiences, you'll build up miles, like so.
Daily challenges.
The miles
Yeah,
you
MC
save
Nook.
up can be used to pay off the cost of the getaway package, and they can eventually be exchanged for in-game rewards at the Nook Stop Terminal in Residence Services. Rewards range from in-game Nook Inc. merchandise to helpful items that can enrich your time on the island.
Ooh, I like that
To
wheel.
get the most out of every day, try collecting miles using the Nook Mileage Program.
Oh, I got a little fan.
Nook Inc. is here.
Yeah,
for you,
I'm falling
but
for this
remember,
condo.
the
Let me tell
island
you.
is very much deserted. And so, we'd like to take this opportunity to talk about some possible hitches you might encounter and their solutions. This is one nature-rich island. It's possible that you could encounter dangerous insects
Oh shit,
such as
PvE.
wasps or scorpions. If you get stung, you may end up somewhat irritated. Or worse. Should you come across one you don't think you can catch, try not to push your luck.
Ooh,
and
look at that
consider
running
it.
animation.
Symptoms can be cured with medicine available at resident services. And we recommend keeping some on you, just in case.
Did medicine stack
Nighttime
before?
on the island can get a little dark.
Oh, those
You're
lights
on
are so
your own,
cool.
And you never know what creatures might be lurking out there. Please be careful when taking a late-night stroll. The getaway package promises a little adventure, so if you think about it, this is actually a plus.
Gulliver!
Our deserted island is surrounded by the sea, which means you may come across a castaway from time to time. Luckily, rescue is simple. First, give them a holler to make sure they're doing okay. Then keep them
Please tell me
company
that's
until
not
they
how
wake
you
up.
recruit villagers.
Please offer all the support you can. They're relying on you to make it home. Although your Nook phone has a map
No,
application, it's
you've
very
always been able to do
possible
that. You just
could
get,
lost or find yourself
sent to your
unable
house.
move forward.
Yeah, scorpions would
In
sting you and you would
situations like
pass out and
these,
wake up at your
it's
house.
best not to panic. Instead, simply use the rescue service. You'll be transported somewhere cozier in no time. Given the services we've introduced so far, there
So
should
now
be
you get to
plenty
fast travel
enjoy
back
on
to your
the island
house.
already. But if you want your in-game life to be even more comfortable, we will offer a number of optional extras. Does the environment seem a bit rough? Do you need a little more space for all your stuff? If you said yes to either of these questions, then we have an option for you: building a house. The loan has no deadline, no interest, and no assessment. And there's no need to worry about applying for one.
Wow.
You can pay it back at your own pace.
Thanks, Nook.
A house offers so much more space
Oh, that's
than
so
the tent you'll
nice.
start with, and also has its own storage.
That's
spaces
a
capable
house.
of holding any furniture and baggage you're not displaying. That way, everything's nice and tidy.
That is what I call a house.
You get to be your very own interior designer, setting up the walls and flooring however you like. Really get the most out of living there.
Vertically? Horizontal,
Make it
vertical
easy.
patterns.
Change patterns at any time, as you can see here. We do
That's so
some of
much
the heavy
better.
lifting,
Yeah, look at
freeing
that.
you up to focus on redecorating while viewing the room as a whole.
Oh, it's gonna be so sick.
If you own a house, we can also offer you additional extension and remodeling services. Whatever your situation, we have appropriate plans available, so please don't hesitate to ask us about them. Your Nook Miles can be exchanged for in-game rewards.
look at that little paper.
including Nook Miles tickets. These can be used to travel to distant islands. The destination of these tours differs each time and depends on how the pilot is feeling. There
Oh,
are
so it's
mystery
like-
tours, so to speak.
I mean, not even like the dream thing from New
Are
Leaf.
small deserted islands full of trees and flowers. Of course, you can take many items back home with you.
Wow.
DIY
So it's
materials
not even like,
or creatures.
huh?
It's a nice change of atmosphere, and you may experience some unexpected encounters. We're certain these tours will prove to be one of our most popular services.
Yeah,
To many
yeah, they will.
customers. Why not give it a try?
Whoa, that was cool. You jumped. They added a jump button to Animal.
8 people can live on one island.
No, that's probably just with those short ponds.
One optional extra provided only to those islands with multiple residents is called Party Play.
Right.
With this way to play, you can call up other residents who live on the same island as you, allowing up to 4 residents to enjoy exploring the island together at the same time.
Yeah, that's
Whoever
really
calls the
cool.
Others is the leader, making the others the
So if you have any
followers.
family you want to like get into the game, you can just play with them around you.
That way, everyone can spend time together.
Yeah. That's why you can't make multiple saves.
As you can see,
It's 'cause they really want to
it's easy
encourage
change out the
this.
assigned leader. That way,
Oh, look at that
followers
wave.
can quickly take turns doing what they want to do, even if it's just a little shopping. Any creatures or other items found by followers will be stored in a recycle box at the Resident Services Building. Please make sure to stop by and pick them up later. We are developing a web service within the Nintendo Switch Online
Ooh,
app
cool.
for real-world smart devices. It's called Nook Link.
What will it do?
As an example, this service lets you scan QR code patterns of custom designs. With such a
Oh,
tool,
yes.
use your smartphone's camera function to scan
Because the
QR
Switch doesn't
codes
have
of
a
custom
camera.
Designs created in the Animal Crossing New Leaf or Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer games,
Cool.
and then download them via Nook Link.
So all your old designs can come along to the new game if you spend some
Connected online,
exorbitant amount of
you can
time on
talk with
them.
owners of Animal Crossing New Horizons
And chat in-game
the
using
Switch
it,
Online
that's cool.
smartphone app, using your smartphone as a keyboard or for voice chat.
That's pretty smart.
Nook Link is planned to launch in March of 2020, soon after
Yeah,
the scheduled departure
I'd hope.
included in your deserted island getaway package. We hope it will enhance your experience on the island.
There's one thing I was gonna ask about visiting random islands. Can you bring friends with you? That was part 1? What do you mean that was part 1? I thought that was like halfway through part 2.
With the getaway package, you'll really get that deserted island bang for your buck, especially with only a couple of neighbors for company at the start.
I was gonna say you only had like 2 neighbors
But our
there.
hope is to eventually invite more residents and develop the island into a bustling community.
It's like Smash. They want you to start with a small
For this reason,
roster.
we're planning to invite more animal residents to come live here. That said, we don't want you to feel like we're inviting others into your space carelessly. As such, we've secured this land in advance. And in some cases, you may be able to invite some residents yourself.
Yeah.
But we won't stop there. We're also planning to build additional facilities on the island.
Oh, yeah, there they all are.
Examples include a museum showcasing the rich
Whoa!
ecosystem on the island,
That's so goddamn good looking.
full of ready-made furniture and goods you can't craft yourself. A tailor offering
Those
clothing
kids
and
are
fashion
so
items,
busy.
and a campsite where you can invite guests for recreational purposes. hoping to enrich our residents'
It's
lives
so pretty.
and foster a sophisticated culture on the island by gradually adding shops and facilities, with a little help from some connections our CEO made in the past.
Yeah. Oh, that was cute. Put the hat on, or buy the hat, you do a little pose.
The Resident Services Center is only a simple tent now, but we plan to eventually expand this tent into a proper building.
Ah, yeah, there it
We
is.
also continue to expand our housing business, which
So-
is one of the main departments of Nook Inc. We can and will offer to expand or remodel your house while providing moving services for your house or local facilities.
You can move your house. You can move everything. Awesome.
Also,
Yeah, there she is.
for remodeling, we'll lean on staff experienced in providing operational support. That way, we can offer the utmost in services and advice regarding the overall environment of your island.
So you gotta work for Isabel.
We're hoping to accept not only new residents,
Oh, it's her.
but also any guests
Yeah,
who are
label.
tentatively paying a visit to the island. First of all, tourists are always welcome. In these cultural exchanges, we can show visitors what makes our island so special, while simultaneously
Yeah, you've really gotta
learning about
earn all this
customs
stuff.
we're not familiar with.
A wand. That's incredible.
We're actively accepting any traveling merchants who can offer up items that cannot be crafted on the island.
There's Kicks. You buy shoes from them and bags.
Eventually, we will host a variety of events for you to take part in, such as fishing tourneys
I wonder how long it takes to
and bug-offs.
change the
at
starting
plaza
area into a
run of
town hall.
resident services. Through free
Whoa,
updates,
Flick? What was that?
we
That
plan
was-
to introduce
is that an
special
iguana?
events with seasonal guests and more. We hope you'll continue to enjoy our services. We're sure you'll agree that starting over on a deserted island is already an attractive proposition. But here at Nook Inc., we really want our residents to create a one-of-a-kind island that they're proud to call their home. To help you develop such a place and realize your creative vision, we're able to offer you a range of additional services. These include ways to help you and your fellow residents get from point A to
Damn.
point B.
This is as sandboxed as Animal Crossing has ever
Bridges and
been.
slopes, you'll be able to comfortably walk around the island.
Does this
without relying
constitute
on
being a
heavy
sandbox
tools
now?
like vaulting poles and
I don't think
ladders.
it... I mean, it's close enough.
And once the island is fully decked out, we will provide you with a permit. You can use it to freely pave your own paths.
I love those thinking animations. Especially now because in this game, your eyes,
In addition,
your
we
eyes
can also
move.
provide
They
you
look
with
in
a
different
permit
directions. They never
allows
did
you
that
to
before.
undergo
And other
major
villages do that
construction
too.
for the terrain itself.
Oh, wow!
And cliffs.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god.
With your very own infrastructure maintenance and construction permits, you can flex your creative muscle across the island. Make the most of them to make your island your dream home. As
That's
you've
so
seen
cool.
today, the Deserted Island Getaway Package offers you a wild new life surrounded by nature, just as its name suggests. Or you can lead a comfortable life in a perfectly planned community.
But either way, you have to
The choice is
earn it. You
yours.
gotta make it all yourself. I like that.
What kind of life do you want to live?
It is a game meant to be played over, you know, time. They can only hand you so much to start. I wish you did start with a few more
The
neighbors.
Deserted Island Getaway Package presented by Nook Inc. Your departure is on track for March 20th of 2020. We're looking forward to meeting you all on the island.
That's basically one of my things is starting with only 2 villagers is maybe I'll reset, keep re-rolling until I get the best neighbors I want. But that depends. How do you get new neighbors quick? Do they move it? Do they move instantly? You know, things like that. Do neighbors move instantly? How long does it take to upgrade the camp? Well, I only have like 2 minutes to do FAQ, so...
Can I play the game together with my family on a single Nintendo Switch system? With one Nintendo Switch system in the game, up to 8 people in your family can live on one shared island. The maximum number of
those acres
residents
seem
for an
pretty big.
island is 8. Each user can register one resident. And each resident can, of course, build their own house. Does the game support Amiibo? Yes, the game supports Amiibo figures and Amiibo cards from the Animal Crossing series.
What do we do with them? There it is. Same way. You scan the Amiibo and they'll show up.
You can also invite these familiar faces to Photopia, an island that exists someplace out there where you can place models and creative photo shoots.
Whoa! Wow. Oh, man. I can't wait to see what people do with this.
Do you have any more information about visiting friends? While visiting other islands online, you can communicate with friends or players not registered as friends using temporary passwords.
Wow.
These features
Oh,
can be
man.
disabled via parental
Streamers are
controls.
gonna have a good time.
In order to protect the environment of your island, some tools like axes and shovels are forbidden in visits with friends.
Yeah.
However, friends who are registered as best friends can use these tools. It's
Well,
no
I
problem.
think... You know what will... Oh, you know what will be a problem?
Closest friends.
What may happen is, you know, people that mod, they won't care about those restrictions. They'll hack past it.
Animal Crossing New Horizons does not support this.
So that's a little concerning, but that's so awesome for streamers. That's going to be a really cool thing.
Recovering backed up save data from the server in certain circumstances, such as console damage or loss. Will there be a special theme system to go along with the game?
Yeah, there will be.
Yes. A special edition Animal Crossing theme system will be released on March 13th, a week before the game launches. A separate matching carrying case will be available the same day. Nook Inc. supervised the console design for your playing pleasure. Will there be any free updates after launch?
What?
Yes. We will offer free updates after the game launches, and will continue to provide free seasonal events throughout the year. The first free update will be on launch day, March 20th.
Oh.
By installing this update, you can celebrate Bunny Day with a special event in April.
Cute.
Also, we're planning to roll out a special offer for both Animal Crossing Pocket Camp
Yeah.
and Animal Crossing
Updating
New
the app now.
Horizons, through which players can receive special items in each.
Oh, that's not too big. Alright, that's cool. I didn't want him to integrate Pocket Camp too much.
Details will be announced
'Cause I
at a
didn't wanna,
later date
like, put
from
too
the
much time
official
into Pocket
Animal
Camp.
Crossing Pocket Camp Twitter account, so stay tuned.
I don't like how... I'm not big on how Pocket Camp grew. So, that's good. Only a few things. Oh no, Tom's taking over the Twitter! No, Isabel! Isabel is retiring as Animal Crossing CEO. No, Isabel, get in there and dropkick him. Take back the Twitter. Tom Nook begging for followers. That answered, that gave us a lot of info, and I'm really happy with it. A lot of good things confirmed. I just have a lot more questions. Now that that's all over, I have a lot more questions than what I started with, and actually, now that I have things to question about, like I was saying, modders are going to be a thing regardless of those restrictions, but that will stop some like basic level griefing. So that's really cool. I can't wait to see what they really do with that. I mean, all the other buildings you can build, everyone has a purpose. I wish you could, like... I hope you can give, like, Kix his own building. Like, his own shop. Like he had before in New Leaf. Or same with, like... Well, you must be able to. Because it's not like they went over with New Leaf how the cop place and the coffee shop were. You know, so those must still be there. So I imagine Kix might be able to build his own thing. At least I hope so. Yeah, there's those. You can pretty much rearrange the island however you want if you have the time. Though it's a bit of time. It's a bit time gated. It just depends how arbitrary the time gate is. Because I get why they do it. I don't imagine everyone's going to be too big on that. Or too big on how many things are time gated. But it is Animal Crossing, for starters. And also, like... in the past games, like, take with, like, modeling and remodeling your house. And how that took time. And now it doesn't anymore. But before, you know, like... you could get the house upgrades within your first day. So if it's at least possible to upgrade the resources center up into a town hall within like the first week, I think that'd be great. Yeah, there was so much customization. I loved how much customization there is. I think that's a good reason for it, is because that gives us time to work with all the tools they're giving us. You know, otherwise it will default to how Animal Crossing's always been. But this will be good to encourage people to explore these new things they probably wouldn't have utilized otherwise if you tried to play it like an Animal Crossing game. I don't know who would have done that though, because there's so much customization now. It's fantastic. It is borderline a sandbox game now. But yeah, there's a lot of info there. There was a lot, like, you had to like pick up on what they were doing too. Like, there was so much. It was really nice. Yeah, March... was it March 20th the game releases? Yeah, March 20th. So that's exactly in a month from now. So, when the game's out, I'll stream it. That's a Thursday night, actually, so... yeah, that'll be a Thursday night, assuming it's a midnight launch, which it will be. But those games don't launch until like 12:01. So I don't know what I'll do for the first 2 hours beforehand. So, well, we'll figure that out in time. But yeah, we'll stream the beginning of the game. Throw up a dodo code, I guess. But everyone else will probably be busy with their own islands anyway, so... and yeah, that's good, because the game's gonna start, like, at midnight for a lot of people. Oh man, they put out a whole PR statement, so I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna read that, I'm gonna get some sleep, and then continue my day. And everyone else is gonna wake up to everything, so... thanks everyone for tuning in. Who's gonna be live tonight? Me! I will be live tonight. Like an hour early, too. So that I can, finish The Outer Worlds. And then Rave will be live with, Kingdom Come, and then Kingdom Come Deliverance, and then Pop will be back on Sunday to finish that level in that last level of Sonic Adventure 2. So that's what's happening. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and until next time, go to bed.